Hi Sue, I don't know which navbar you used in your screen grab, but it was a tabbed one. So let's find a tabbed navbar and drop it into this web document. So I'm opening the local design gallery and I want to pick this telesales horizontal, which is a tabbed one. I'm not, as I say, I don't know if that's the one you're using. And the first thing to notice is that it brings in these three squares in the color bar, and if I just hover over them, one's called theme color 1, one's called dark text, and one's called page background for some reason, but not to worry about that. And you can't really see the tabs very well, so I'm just going to drop that color onto the page background so we can see what we're doing. I'm going to zoom in. So we've now got these three text bars here. We've got these three name colors here. I want to open the page and layer gallery, and at the moment the mouse over his layer is invisible, but if I make it visible you can see that the color of the text changes and there isn't that gradient. Let's lock that down for a minute. And there isn't that gradient on the mouse off buttons. So we'll leave that for the time being. We'll leave that mouse over layer locked and invisible. Right, so what can we do with these name colors? If you open the color editor here and then select one of these colors, so I'm going to select theme color 1, I'm going to click on it and drag it up into the color editor, and what I'll need to do here I think is make the mouse over layer visible, because I think the text in the mouse over layer uses this theme color 1. And so if I change that theme color 1 by just dragging here, you can see that the text here has changed to green. Drag it along further, it's changed to blue, purple and red. So you can change it as you want. Let's just leave it that green, make it greener than that if you want, by dragging and round here. That's fine. So let's just make that invisible again, and here we're just in the mouse off layer. This now dark text, I'm going to drop that onto here, and I'll bring that down to here, and if I drag it across there, you can see that that dark text changes to blue, green, yellow, orange as you move it around. Similarly, the other one is what's named here the page background. In fact, it's not the page background for this navbar, it's actually the actual tab color. So let's see what we can do with the tab color. Let's make that a pale blue, like that, and if we go make that visible, that's okay. Yeah, so if we go and just test those buttons now, let's move this up a bit here. You can see the buttons changing. I'm not saying the colours are particularly nice, I'm just saying that they do. It's quite simple to change them. I do notice that on that mouse off layer, you tend to lose this coloration here, the graduation. I don't know if no, I don't want to do that. It just gets confusing. Let's just try and change the page over page background, what they call page background, to something different. Yes, you can still see the graduations there. the lighter it gets over here, the darker the graduation gets. You can't change that color, this color at the bottom here, but it's quite simple to carry on doing that. One more thing to notice is that often if you're using a whole website, then things will have theme color 1, theme color 2, theme color 3, or page background. And if you only want to just change the color of the text for the navbar, what you need to do is Control X to delete it, File, New, and we'll go for a 960 web page. Control Shift V to paste it. Then you can bring these page background colors in, and I'm going to make that a purple this time. I'm going to bring in that dark text, and we're going to make that almost black, and I'm going to pull in that one here, which is theme color 1, and I'm going to change that to, because again this is on the, excuse me, on the mouse overlayer text. Zara's sometimes uses very odd names for things, because theme color 1 is not really ideal, it's really the text color, but you can just, with experimentation, you can mess around and get it to work. And whoops, wasn't what I wanted. I can then Control X that from the other document, go back to our original document, Control Shift V, and it asks me, do you want the colours and the text to stay styles to match the document? And I'll say, if I match it, it'll change back to what it was originally. If I click Don't Match, it will introduce 3 new named colours. So I'll put Don't Match, and if you notice, you've now got 3 more boxes here. And Zara's renamed these. Sorry, come on, mouse over. That's dark text A, page background A, and theme color 1A. And you can very quickly do that. Name colors absolutely fantastic once you get into the habit of using them. Anyway, I hope this helped. This is Heg. All the best. Cheers. Sherry bye.